Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Have another Victorinox Swiss Army knife to look at today. This is the Victorinox Climber. This is actually my son's knife. He got it off from eBay, really cheap. I think like $6 or something. And overall, this is in good shape for getting it off eBay. You know, scale's got little scratches and stuff. All the tools are pretty good shape, pretty clean. The major issue is right here on the corner. Looks like it got burnt or something right there. I don't know what exactly we can do with it. I know he was talking about getting different scales, something fancier. Maybe the plus scales, but yeah, I mean, that's nothing, you know, that'll happen. But the Climber, I think, is a decent tool set. I think this would actually work out pretty good for me. I may have to go and get one, but the Climber, go over the specs a little bit. 91mm model, or 3.6 inches. Overall length, if you open it up with the main blade, the large blade from tip back to the end of the key ring hole right there, is 6.5 inches, and it weighs 2.9 ounces, just under 3 ounces, and it's a 3-layer knife. So that's good. 2.9 ounces or 84 grams, just under 3 ounces. So that's pretty nice. Has the scale tools. It has the tweezers, the normal pair of tweezers, and the toothpick right there. Has the split ring to hook it on a keychain, which 3 ounces I think is a little heavy for a keychain, but I need to order some more suspension clips. When I do, maybe I'll get enough to see if he wants one. I always carry these, not always, most of the time in my pocket using a suspension hook clip. What else on the outside? Guess that's about it. Go over the tools. Start out with the openers right here. You got the can opener and the bottle opener. The can opener, you have the little flathead screwdriver tip. It works with Phillips heads also. I mean, I'm always kind of surprised at how well it actually works in the Phillips head. You have that. You have another sharp edge to scrape or whatever. So if you don't have the need to open cans of food often, there's still ways to use that tool. And then on the other end is the cap lifter or bottle opener. Several functions on this also. A bigger flathead screwdriver. You have the wire stripper notch, and I use the bottle opener as a little pry tool very often. It's my little can opener. Open my little cans of stain. You know, for my crafty projects. Works great for popping a paint can lid. Separating something, you know. It's not heavy use. None of the Victorinox Swiss Army knives are heavy use, right? But they're good to get you out of a pinch. And yeah, so you got those. Go to the blades. I already showed it. Got the large blade, which is 2.75 inches. 2 3/4 inches long. I've seen it listed as a spear point. It's not even on both sides, so I'd say they're drop points. Very nice, you know. The Victorinox blades are not the longest lasting edge retention blades out there, but you can get them super sharp easily. And this one, I can see it's been used. I can see shiny spots on it. Yeah, it's a little rough. You can see paper's rough. You can see little blue flakes there on the edge. So I may probably clean these up, sharpen them, hone them, strop them, fix the edges. So yeah, that's the main blade. Then you have the small pen blade. A few scratches and gunk on there. I don't know if my son's used them, but he did buy this used. The small blade is 1 3/4 overall. Comes in handy. It's my pencil sharpener. That's what I use to sharpen pencils. See how this one, yeah, this one's pretty rough. You can see it's catching paper on it. A little rough, not as rough as the large one. So yeah, I'll touch those up. So you have those. Then in the middle, you have one of the most, I won't say the most important, one of the favorite, most used tools, I think. I love having scissors on mine. These look excellent. Maybe a little sticky. Maybe I'll drop a little oil in there or something. I don't know. Not bad. Yeah, that cuts. Cuts really nice. Double up index card, no issue. They're good. They're just a little sticky for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, that's a little better already. Yeah, cool. Just might have had some gunk in it. The inside is fairly clean. You got a good deal. The backside's tools, got your corkscrew, which I think they should rename the corkscrew. I heard this on a video, or actually I saw it on a comment on a video, or somewhere, where they should change the name of the corkscrew to the knot detangler / corkscrew. I agree with that, because I don't use it to pop a cork or anything. I use it to untie knots, especially tight ones. If you have dexterity issues, and it comes in awful handy. I've used it to scrape, to dig out something, and yeah, I'm looking for ways to use the corkscrew. And you can put the little mini screwdriver in here. You can get the little ferro rod and tender you can put in here. So that's cool. Back underneath there is the hole for the pin. He's got one in it. So that's cool. He needs to get that screwdriver or something. Said he wanted to. The middle tool is the multi-purpose hook or parcel hook, and people like have no use for that. They think it's useless. I use it quite often. I use it to carry our garbage bags out. They're 33-gallon bags with the yellow plastic drawstrings, and I have issues with my hands. I don't like that plastic drawstring, especially if the bags are really heavy, cutting into my fingers. So I use the parcel hook on the couple Victorinox knives that have them. I hook it, gives me more to hold on to. I mean, I'm kind of using it the way it was intended to be used, to carry something like that way. But I've used it to pull the wire racks out of our air fryer oven, push it back in. Now I can't remember. There was something else I did with it I thought was pretty cool. Now I can't even remember. But yeah, got the parcel hook. It's a tool that comes in handy for me. And then the all reamer. Just, you know, again, this is another tool that a lot of people like, what do you do with this? This is an awesome little tool for digging stuff out. Bolt heads, especially, you know, at work, I used it to dig out bolt heads, grease, glass, paint, so I could use the wrench to get in there, you know, like Allen head cap screws, or even regular Phillips screws, or straight slotted screws. So it works good for that. Got the edge right here, works great for a scraper. Plus, you know, I've never sewn with it, but you're able to do that with it also. Drill, make a starter hole in a piece of wood to put the screw in. I've done that a lot. All kinds of uses. I like it. But yeah, that's all the tools. I think it's a good tool set. I like the reamer, punch, all whatever you want to call it, the scissors. The cap lifter I use is a pry tool most of the time. Use that for the Phillips head. Corkscrew I'm finding a lot of uses for. The hook I'm finding a lot of uses for. And yeah, guess that'll do it for this. Just wanted to show what the Climber was all about, since I had the opportunity. And I guess that'll do it for this video. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until the next video, bye.